Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here doing another hair tutorial. Today I'm showing you how I created these waves here. They do look pretty similar to the waves I did with the Kim Kardashian style, but today it is slightly different. I did start with that kind of idea, and then for the top area we did switch it up, and I'm trying a different technique, so I just wanted to come on and show you guys that new technique that I've been doing, see if you guys like it. I am blonde now. I just did this like a couple weeks ago. I still don't think I've even taken a picture of it yet, which I really need to. But yeah, I'm blonde. My best friend Tiffanie did it, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it just looks so good on me, and I think I look really tan now. I'll have her profile tagged down below so you can check out her page. And yeah, so if you'd like to see how I created this wavy style, keep on watching. Alright, so my hair is like fairly dry. The whole top part at least is. I don't know if my little bun is dry or not, but we're gonna put some product in it anyways. So first thing is, take it out of that tight bun, you just put it in, And if you guys haven't noticed on my Instagram or anything, I colored my hair. Boom. See? And it's so long now, wow. You never really realize it until you actually are, like in real life, it doesn't even feel like it's long, but looking at it on camera, damn, girl. So the first product I'm gonna be using, just to like put a base on, and since I am a new blonde now, I really need to start hydrating it and really taking care of my sad little ends. So I always go in, this is one of my favorite products, I swear it's so good. It is by Nunzio Saviano. This is called the cream, so this has coconut oil in it, keratin technology, coconut water, coconut milk. It's an anti-frizz product. And it looks a little like milky, see? But I just put like a decent amount, and I'll start that kind of from my ends and work that throughout. Just kind of really getting everywhere, because this hair needs it now. So I'll put a little bit on the top just to help out with the frizz. And I'm not lying when I say I use this every day, guys. It's one of my favorite products. I've gotten so many of my friends to use it and they love it too. So it's one not to sleep on for your hair. So I can't remember if my last one was the Kim Kardashian waves or if I did one after that. No, I think I did one after that. But this is basically an updated version of those waves. And I can link that video up here. It's where I recreated like Kim's waves. But today, I'm doing it pretty similar to that, but there's just a new technique I've been doing, and I just think it like makes the hair look a lot cooler, just a little bit more different than the regular. So it's a little bit mixture of old and new. So if you guys remember from my last video, I do not like blow drying my hair, I hate it. So I always rough dry it. I always try and let the top part dry down as much as possible, so I'll smooth that out. I'll put some product in it at first. That's why I do the tight bun, so everything gets flat and sits tighter up here, because I like it very smooth. And then I leave the ends obviously wrapped up in a bun, but it just kind of helps me get this exactly how I want the top to be. The part is perfect, it's right where I need it to be. And now I'm just gonna take the blow dryer and I'm just basically just gonna rough dry everything out just to dry my ends and kind of just smooth out any frizziness that we still do have. But because I let it sit for a few hours in that bun and it was really tight and coiled up and everything, it kind of blocks a lot of that frizz already because it's shaping the hair and molding it into what we want it to be. So I'm just going to start with my blow dryer. Again, I use Dyson, this guy right here, and I'm just going to speed this up because we've already seen it before. Let's go. Alright, this is probably the best you're gonna get my hair to look when I rough dry it, or dry it in general, because like I said, do not like blow drying it. It's just something I hate doing. I just don't like it at all. So I rough dry it as much as I can, and this is how it kind of looks now. So we're going to go in and do our waves. So the whole bottom and underneath sections are going to be like the video we did before, where we're doing like those flat iron waves, like the S shape and everything. And then the top part, it's where it's a little different. But if you haven't seen that video, I'll just do a few sections just to briefly show it. So I am just grabbing like a decent chunk in the back. So what I always like to do is, first of all, I always get the roots first because my hair is puffy. So I'll go in a few times just to lay them flatter here. And then after that, this is where we start doing the S shape. So it is with a flat iron. And what I do is I'll start by taking it and first bringing it inward towards you, then pull it outward, inward, outward, inward, and then keep the ends straight. So it gives you just a soft little wave in it. So again, just flattening out the roots. And then we'll bend. I always like to start mine inward when I'm doing the underneath parts, just because I feel it helps from puffing the hair out at the roots too much. Unless that's what you like and like that kind of volume there, then do it. Personally, I don't. So I'm just gonna probably speed this up since we've already done all of this before, and when we get towards the top sections, I'll bring you back in. Okay, now that we have our hair basically all finished, the last little thing I wanted to show you was just how I added this new kind of wave into the waves I'm doing. So it is a little tricky, so it does take practice, but it looks really good. What I like to do on top of all these waves is to add some detailing into it. So with that, we're going to start taking our hair and we're going to bend it like so, right? And then we're going to slowly start to bend it into this wave shape, but instead of pulling an iron through it, we're just basically stamping the iron on. So I'll show you right here. I'm gonna first start by making this shape. You see I'm like making it like that. Then I'll go in with this, once it's in the shape I want. And then I'll start pressing the iron onto it. And then I'm gonna start curving it the other way. You see how it's doing that shape? And then again, I'll start working back the other way. And just kind of continue that S-like shape all the way down. And when you put that down, you've got that kind of wave, which is so cute. So I'm just going to do a few more like that just to add some detail to this. We'll do this front piece right here. But do you see how different this makes that hairstyle look now? You can just run your fingers through it and soften it up. It just kind of adds more of like that beachier, textured look to your hair, which I think is really fun to do. So again, here, I'm going to start pushing it forward towards my face. And then I'll shape it outward a bit. And now we're going to move it back inward. And then I'm just going to leave the ends straight. Look at that. So it's like, it gives you that same kind of effect, but not at the same time, if you know what I mean. So the same thing here. We're going to start pushing it forward to get that shape. Clamp it on. Now we're going to switch sides, so it's going to go the opposite way now. And then same thing, it's going to go the opposite. And really you just kind of shape it how you want it to shape. And boom, there you go. Can you see that? So cool. Okay, and so to finish off this style today, I always just like to go in with an oil at the ends. Now that my hair is colored, I do need to protect it a little bit more. So I'm going in today with Glam Squad's, and this is their multitasking oil. I really like this oil. I kind of like drench my hair in it, but you don't need to. I use like a pump and a half today, and I'll mainly focus this just on the ends and work it throughout, and then kind of slowly build it up, because really the ends are what needs the most love. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this style right here, if you're into it or not. Make sure to give this video a like down below, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.